What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. I'm just in the middle of a workout, but listen, this video needs to get out there. You can't trust no one. You can't trust no one. Real talk, you cannot trust people. And it's got nothing to do with hating on people. It's got nothing to do with these people are so evil. It's just that there's something in this universe, and it's called conflict of interest. And there's also another thing in this universe, and it's called what's within my interests. These two are the main causes of why you can't trust people. You can have a friend and they can be a real good friend. Everyone has their price. Everyone has their price, apart from possibly your mum and your father, if you're lucky. So I'm not saying become a hermit. I'm not saying go in your room and just lock the door and close the curtains and don't talk to anyone. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is people act within their interests. And as biological entities, we are all bound by the flesh. So I'm just going to get straight into this because I've been talking for a minute and a half and I need to get into the meat of this video. So let's get into it. Basically, if two people are hanging out, they're friends, they're from similar socio-economical backgrounds, making similar money, they're good friends, they say to each other, we would never betray each other, we would never fall out over, women or things like this. That all sounds good on paper. But if a billionaire came knocking on the door and was like, listen, you need to start chilling with me. I'm going to give you all sorts of opportunities. You need to stop chilling with that dude. Start chilling with me. I'm going to introduce you to all these opportunities to make more money than most people ever see in their life. 9.5% of people are going to drop that friend they said they would never drop. And it's not actually an evil thing to do. It's cynical. It is betrayal. It's it's betrayal. It's undesirable traits. It's not a very nice thing to do. But you gotta understand that if someone wants to improve their survival chances, improve the quality of their life for their children, or potentially get with a better woman so that they can have kids that are more desirable, then that's what they got to do. And if that means kicking your friendship to the curb, then that is what most people are going to do. And it's not actually evil, it's just survival. You see, nature, what it takes to survive and win is often undesirable. These are just facts. I'm not encouraging you to be that person. I'm just saying it's not evil. If you break it down into the animal kingdom, you could have the lion who's real strong and is the alpha male of the pack. But if that lion gets into a fight with another lion and is no longer able to protect the female, protect the children, you know what the female's going to do? The female's going to actually probably mate with the lion that just beat up the former king. The lion that just beat up the former alpha that can't perform the alpha duties, that female is not going to be attached. That female is going to go with the victor. And the victor is going to kill all the lion's children, all the lionesses and the former alpha lion's children. But the female will still mate with that lion because it's about survival. Now, as humans, we have a conscience. That's the difference between us and animals. But that doesn't take away from the fact that in a natural state of survival environment, what it takes to survive in the physical realm sometimes is dirty. And sometimes it means that most people are going to betray you if they find a better offer. Most women, and I'm not hating on women, I have got plenty of women in my life, whether it be family, whether it be former lovers, and I got nothing against these women. But if a woman, and you're seeing a woman and you're, let's say, average, maybe slightly below average, and I'm by no means 10 out of 10, but I'm just keeping it real. If I'm, say I'm a 7 out of 10 or something like that, I'm just throwing a number out there, and I'm dating this woman, and she sees a 10 out of 10 with the money, the cars, all the girls want him, you know, staying in the different penthouse every night, she's gonna do it. Most likely, just because not because she's evil, but we're biological entities. We're always trying to ensure our survival, which is hardwired into us. It's based on the premise of past times where your next meal wasn't guaranteed, so we had to have this ingrained into our DNA. So I'm dating a woman, and she goes, and a billionaire knocks on the door with the money, the cars, the girls, the parties, the penthouses, the holidays. I can't be surprised if she jumps ship, and I'm not going to cry about it either, and I'm not going to hate on her either, because I can either take it two ways. Let me improve myself, not for her, but just let me improve myself and constantly be improving myself, or I can hate on this woman, and I can hate on this woman, and it's not gonna help me. It's not going to improve myself. I'm not going to improve by hating on this woman. But I should expect that, because this is just how it is. But it also means, going back to the topic of this video, that you can't trust people. You just can't. It doesn't mean you have to hate people, but it means that, and when I say this, I don't mean like, oh, I can't tell someone a secret, or I can't say this, or I can't say that, or I can't have, you know, life isn't black and white. It's shades, it's different shades of grey, right? So when I say you can't trust people, yeah, you can trust people, but I would say you need to be careful. Like, yeah, I can tell someone something and say, don't tell anyone, cool. But if someone says, oh, you're keeping, Jordan told you something, what is it? Oh, I can't say anything. Oh, here's 10 grand. Now you're going to tell me? A lot of people are going to take it. A lot of people are going to tell that secret. So what is the way around it? Just, you know, just so this video doesn't turn into a 20-minute video. I could already tell when I started this video, I could probably talk about this for half an hour, but I'm not, because I think it's good to keep things concise a lot of the time. You can't trust people, because we live in the world, the physical world. In the physical world, we need to survive. Our stomachs need to be full. You know, we need feeding. We need constant we have to constantly refresh our bodies constantly, which means that we have to survive. And sometimes what it takes to survive is not desirable behavior, unfortunately. I didn't make the rules. Then you got, for example, you could be with friends, it could be relationships, and these people, if they get a better offer, they could be gone. Not because they're evil, but in our DNA, a lot of our behavior dates back to prehistoric times, and our DNA is telling us, if I could better myself, but it means I got to drop this person, it could better ensure my survival so that I don't die out here. That's what our DNA is telling us. Maybe not consciously, but subconsciously. Doesn't mean these people are evil. So what's the solution? Because that's what we're about here. We're about finding solutions. The solution is, don't take it personally. Don't hate on people. Don't take it personal. Don't hate on people. If someone drops you because they got a better offer, you can either be real harsh on yourself and say, I should improve myself. Not for them, but just improve myself. I improve myself, the chances of this happening is going to be less and less and less, because the more I improve and I improve my value, the less people are going to be the same value as me. It's going to be harder for people to jump ship because I'm the king of the town. Yeah? And you'll find that once you become high value, there's less high value people available for people to sort of tag along with. There's lots of average people to chill with. There's not a lot of kings to chill with. So the solution is, don't take it personal. Don't hate on people. I used to be that guy who, why is he doing this? Why is she leaving me? Why don't she want to see me no more? What does it achieve? Because at the end, you run around in circles and then you realize you haven't actually got anywhere. So don't take it personal. Don't hate on people. Don't trust people. I mean, and when I say don't trust people, not black and white. This is shades of grey. Just be careful. There's varying degrees of trust, but always remember, the number one person on this world that you can trust is yourself. Anyway, If you agree with what I said in this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and you want to leave a donation, there's a link for that also in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one.